see the man in person that you saw the picture of a few weeks ago, the Cuban Assassin. Now let's just see if he looks as bad in person as he does in those pictures. Look at the way Mondo Guerrero gets in the ring there. Is that some class, huh? Some style. Mondo Guerrero is going to take on the Cuban Assassin. Here he comes. Yeah, he does look as bad as his picture. Oh, man, look at that. There it was. You sure that's not Fidel? The Cuban Assassin, he calls himself. And he looks like he is. Well, wait till he gets a load of Mondo Guerrero. Look at the guy just pacing around in there like a Cuban panther. Here's Don Owens to make the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second event will be one fall. Introducing in this corner, 238 pounds from Havana, making his first appearance in the West. I won't try to pronounce his name. We'll call him the Cuban.
Debe decir una cosa, el nombre mío no es de Cuba, es el cubano asesino directamente de La Habana, Cuba.
I hope we're still on the air.
His opponent in this corner, 215 pounds from Los Angeles, Mondo Guerrero.
Referee for this match, of course, Sandy Barr. Once again, Sandy Barr trying to calm this guy down. I'm sure he wants to check his pockets. That's the strangest wrestling tights, trunks, suit, attire I've seen in there for a long time. But he wouldn't have it on unless it had been approved by the National Wrestling Alliance. Well, he doesn't have anything in his pockets. It's funny, neither do I. Got something in common there. Mondo Guerrero looking very wary at the Cuban Assassin. Now they lock up, collar and elbow, back into the turnbuckle. A clean break. Now we're having a staring contest now. Almost a clean break. A little shoving match. I'm sure we have, this is probably an international match out there. The Cuban Assassin, Mondo Guerrero, and Sandy Barr. There could be moments when none of them can understand each other. Another lock. Oh, hip toss by the Cuban. Arm bar. Oh, look at the power of Mondo Guerrero. There comes. I thought that was going to be a nip up, but it wasn't. Just kind of a get up. Guerrero says, "No, that's all right." Apparently, the Cuban is complaining that Guerrero grabbed some of his hair. And it's hard to tell where his hair lets off and his beard begins. You could hide an entire six-pack of cigars in that man's beard. Oh, now he's going to take on Grandma down there. Well, I would not advise that. I would not advise that. He wants her out of there. Oh, boy, she's got spirit, hasn't she? She's something else. Cuban Assassin, Mondo Guerrero, going for a little, test of strength. I have a feeling that the Cuban Assassin has been around a while. He has been in a few rings, a few matches. Some of the pictures that we had of the Cuban Assassin, I know that he's been cut up quite a bit in some matches, because one was really fierce looking. Guerrero trying to work his way out of that, and I think he just did. Yeah, in fact, he reversed it. How about that? Mondo Guerrero. They used to call Johnny Eagle Houdini. I think they could do the same for Mondo Guerrero. Man, I tell you, some of the things he does in there, like a magician. Both these men about the same height. And pretty close to the same weight. The Cuban Assassin making his debut in the Pacific Northwest. Oh, he's definitely a strange study, isn't he? Side headlock applied by Mondo Guerrero. I doubt if that has much effect because he's got so much hair to go through there. In fact, the Assassin was trying to grab some hair there from Mondo. Here comes a whip into the ropes. And he misses. Flying wedge on the Assassin. Another one. Oh, looks like a miniature Luthez in there. Boy, I tell you that. I'm sure he felt that one back to Havana. Oh, mercy. Cuban Assassin sitting in his corner of the world there, trying to catch his breath. Probably feels like jet lag all over his body there. Guerrero motioning him out into the ring. Guerrero just took a shot upside the jaw. Here comes another one. That's a judo chop right into the throat. Oh, that's really smart. As you can tell, Mondo Guerrero's reaction there. He's feeling some pain, but he's delivering some pain too. The Assassin comes down, and the Guerrero fights back. Another jab. Oh, the Cuban just looked like he used his fingers on the Guerrero. Well, Guerrero's using his fists and his forearms. And, that is a Guerrero move. A belly flop on the Cuban. Cuban kicks out of that. He says, "Oh, wait a minute. What is going on? What happened to this Northwest hospitality I heard about?" Mondo Guerrero now. Going to go over for a Boston Crab, is he? Kind of roll him over. Just about got him. He's just about got him rolled over into a Boston Crab. Mondo Guerrero and the Cuban Assassin. You're going to see a lot of this guy. There's a lot of him to see, too. Guerrero just kind of sitting down. Look at that. See, he's kind of... He hasn't really got him quite rolled over all the way. The Cuban trying to reach out and grab the rope. To no avail. There. I think Mondo Guerrero has the best seat in the house right there, I think. The Cuban grabbed onto that bottom rope, and Sandy Barr just broke that one up. This is probably just as good a time as any. Remind you that if you have a club or a church, a group, an organization that you'd like to raise money for, well, you can do that by booking professional wrestling into your area to raise money for a charitable cause. And I'll tell you the man that can, here's the man right there, right on your screen, Barry Owen, at area code 503-484-0840. Barry can tell you exactly how to go about booking professional wrestling into your area to raise money for a charitable cause. It's a great way to get the job done, and it does get the job done. Speaking of charity, a lot of the wrestlers that you'll be seeing tonight, like Mondo Guerrero, I know Tommy Pritchard will be there. Next Sunday at Jubett's Truck Stop, you can join KRDR and a bunch of us over there for the United Cerebral Palsy benefit. We'll all be there. You can come over there anytime next Sunday, I'm sure. The wrestlers will be glad to sign autographs, talk wrestling. It's all for a good cause. Going outside, there goes Guerrero on his hands and knees, trying to shake the cobwebs up. Guerrero is he's a tad upset right now. He's a tad upset. The Cuban leveling again on Guerrero. Oh, into the turnbuckle, yeah. The Cuban now really with the upper hand and arm and elbow right on top of Guerrero's head. There we go, coming outside right at you. Oh, well, Guerrero managed to land on his feet, but the man is exhausted. He's been taking a pretty good beating in there from the Cuban Assassin the past few minutes. Look at it. There you see Guerrero right now. Get a close-up of that Cuban Assassin, man. He's something else. Yeah, forearm smash across the back. Oh, there's a chop right into the side of the neck. Guerrero. Cuban Assassin going for almost a suplex body slam. Now the Cuban going to go upstairs. All right, Havana Airlines coming at you. Here we go. Oh, nothing there. Look at that. He did a somersault right in midair and landed on his back and part of his head. Mondo Guerrero, he sucked him into that. He saw him coming. Here comes Guerrero. If you could count the mat out, I'm sure the mat would be out right now, because it's taking a pretty good beating. Both men really dazed now. Here comes an arm whip into the ropes. And Guerrero just walked off those ropes and smashed him with his feet. Look at that. Drop kick. The Cuban is down. Cuban pleading for a little mercy. I don't think Armando's in the mood for mercy right now. Oh, mercy. Look at that. There's another shot right on the face. An uppercut. I think the Cuban is a little dazed right now. Into the ropes. Coming off. Shoulder tackle. Yes, sir. Here we go again. Watch. Oh, that was not what Mondo Guerrero had planned. He caught that top rope with his throat coming down. I think he's hurting right now. No, there's the neck breaker. He's definitely hurting. 1, 2. I think he's got him. Yeah. The Cuban Assassin making his debut, very successful in Portland with a victory over Mondo Guerrero. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Cuban Assassin is in town. We'll be back with more right after this.